Is happiness always available? We often think that happiness is something that happens to us, but it's not a future event. It's not a past memory. Happiness is always and has always been present here and now. And it seems as if it's not because we block it. And well, really, we can't block happiness because that would imply that it starts and stops, which isn't really the case. Happiness is always here, it's ever present. Peace is always here, but it doesn't always feel that way. So, why doesn't it feel that way? The simple answer lies in focus. It is where our attention is focused. And if you look for it, you will always find something to worry about. You'll always find that you can focus on worry, on unhappiness, on fear. And what you focus on expands. Your focus determines your experience. So you can sit and you can face the sunlight, or you can turn your back and you can face the shadow. And the choice is yours. Either way, the sun is still shining. And when you turn to face your shadow, the sun hasn't gone anywhere. It may seem like it has, but the light is still there. It's the darkness of the shadow that you're focusing on. And that's why it seems like the light has been dimmed. So you might argue that you're not worried about anything right now, but you still don't feel happy. And my answer would be let the water settle. A choppy lake doesn't become still straight away. And if you've been running around and you've been busy and stressed and you've been doing one thing after another, you may think that you're not worried or that you're not stressed, but the reality is you're far from peaceful, you're far from happy. And sometimes we think we're not in a state of stress or worry because we've become used to it. We've become used to that state and it becomes our new normal. So you're not out of alignment. You're not, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just caught in momentum. You're just caught in this constant busyness and doing, and it's allowing that momentum to slow down. It's taking the time to pause, giving yourself permission to be still, to take a break, to breathe, and to just be for a moment. And when you do that, even just pausing right now, take a deep breath in and out. Just feel the relief of being here right now. And what I was saying about focus, if you choose to focus on a happy memory, pause right now and just think of a happy memory. Think of a time when you felt joyful. Let yourself feel into that memory, that joy, that happiness, and see what happens. And as you do this, as you remember this happy memory, you'll feel a lightness coming into your being. You'll feel a sense of ease. You'll notice that happiness is here right now because you've chosen to focus on a happy memory, even though it's not happening right now, you can still feel the happiness right now. And if you can't remember a joyful experience, if you find it difficult to remember, just being still for a moment and just even saying the word joy or happiness and just seeing how that feels. And you'll notice that it's impossible to remember a joyful experience or just to sit and be still and say the words joy and happiness without feeling joy in the present moment. And happiness is always available because it's always here. You can feel it in the present moment because it's never gone anywhere, it's never left. You don't need to find peace or happiness. You just need to stop leaving it. And when you stop chasing happiness or the next moment or some future event where you think you'll be happy because something good has happened, Just allow this moment to be as it is. Begin to notice that happiness has been here all along. It's never left. And it's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's steady, it's ever present, it's quiet, it's constant. So the next time you find yourself chasing happiness or chasing some future event or some moment where you'll feel good, instead of waiting that for that happiness to arrive, just sit and be present and notice where you might be seemingly blocking it, where you might be overlooking it, where you might be fighting against it because you're focused on fearful thought or worrisome thoughts or busyness. And just gently coming back into the present moment, being still, allowing the happiness that is within you to bubble to the surface because right now is where happiness lives.